Today's horoscope, Aries January 5th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. The moon spending the day in your solar house inclines you to take a step back from the action, but you don't have to be idle in the process. With the sun and Saturn in harmony today, in fact, you want to make steady progress, and others appreciate your common sense. You have good advice on offer, and it's based on your experience. You want to take concrete steps towards meeting your goals or strengthening your position. Business matters are in favor, and work you did in the past or behind the scenes can be useful. It's a time to apply your inner wisdom and experience to your work and feel particularly proud of yourself and your accomplishments. Taking care of old business or tying up loose ends makes sense now, and it can be freeing. Get ready for a big day to think about the vast landscape and picture of your life. This is because the mighty sun in the heavens will dance in a sextile with the great taskmaster planet, Saturn. As they weave in a perfect symphony, you'll have an opportunity to talk with your significant other about goals you've had on your mind. Consider what you'd like to work in alignment upon, especially around your united ambitions and legacy, as well as money. Ideas could appear out of thin air and guide you to significant success. The stars are empowering you now. Go for it. What does authority mean to you? Reflect on what it means to have authority and be in a position of power in your industry when the sun in Capricorn sextiles Saturn in Pisces. Consider the professional figureheads that you do and do not look up to. How someone else conducts themselves in a position of power can give you food for thought about how you want to show up. Your musings help you figure out how you want to handle a more significant professional role. Your health practices are a wonderful way to reconnect with lost parts of yourself. The meticulous child who arranged her sock drawer every Saturday might re-emerge as you wash up after cooking a nutritious meal. The bounding little gymnast who had the energy of a puppy may float across your mind each time you roll out your yoga mat. As your practice strengthens, remember to embrace gently the parts of you that emerge. It is through acceptance, not judgment, that we achieve wholeness. This is the day to sit down and plot out your course of action. By doing this, you will fine-tune your competitive edge. As ambitious as you may be, having a game plan established can be the key to your success. After you have completed the tasks at hand, you will be far better prepared to take on new projects and challenges. Get organized and plan your strategy first thing. It is just as Venus is spending her first full day in a nostalgic and reflective but also intuitive and imaginative part of your chart that she is joined by the moon and just in time for what might feel like a lazy weekend. Instead, this will be a valuable chance to catch your breath, recharge your batteries after the holiday period and also regroup before moving into a week where there is set to be a lot of change. This comes just as the stars are working to keep the focus on the playful, creative and adventurous side of life's fence. At the same time that Venus, the planet of love, is settling into her first full day in a nostalgic and reflective part of your chart, Mars is just 2 days away from retrograding back out of your romantic sector. While Venus' nostalgic trip down love's memory lane will continue for another month, Mars is only holding the doors open to the past and second chances for another 48 hours, making it important to fully embrace a sense of romantic nostalgia. Daily Planetary Overview. When the Sun in Capricorn forms a sextile with Saturn in Pisces, the universe is offering you a gentle yet powerful push to hold yourself to a higher standard. This cosmic alignment is like a spotlight on your potential, reminding you that you owe it to yourself to want more, dream bigger, and take bold steps toward achieving your goals. There's truly no limit to what you can accomplish when you believe in your abilities and have the courage to put your desires out into the world. Think about the last time you dared to aim higher than you thought possible. Didn't it feel exhilarating when you realized what you were capable of? Now is the time to capture that feeling again. This energy encourages you to dream beyond the boundaries of what you think is realistic. Let your imagination guide you toward immense milestones. Instead of confining yourself to what could be, dare to envision the extraordinary. Reflect on your deepest ambitions and consider how you can take meaningful steps to bring them to life. If you've been putting off a significant decision or hesitating to act on an idea, this is your cue to move forward with confidence and determination. Of course, life isn't without its challenges, and you may find yourself in what feels like a critical situation. It's important not to let these moments overwhelm you. Take a deep breath and approach any unpleasant circumstances with calmness and thoughtfulness. Often, these disturbances are fleeting and pass without causing real harm. By keeping a level head, you'll not only navigate the situation with grace but also emerge stronger and more resilient. Your physical and mental energy are at a peak, making this an excellent time to focus on your health and well-being. When you feel sharp and balanced, it's easier to tackle projects you've been planning for some time. Take advantage of this newfound vitality to pursue your goals with clarity and purpose. Whether it's launching a new venture, revisiting a passion project, or taking steps toward personal growth, you have the stamina and focus to see it through. Imagine how satisfying it will feel to look back and see the progress you've made. This period also brings clarity to decisions you've been postponing. Perhaps there's a choice you've been avoiding because of uncertainty or fear of change. Trust your instincts, as they're likely to guide you in the right direction. Whether it's a decision that affects your career, relationships, or personal life, making the call now could set you on a path toward greater fulfillment. Sometimes, choosing to leave behind what no longer serves you is the most liberating step you can take. As you move forward, it's important to focus on what lies ahead rather than dwelling on disappointments or setbacks. While it can be tempting to wish for a different outcome, true growth comes from accepting what you cannot change and channeling your energy into what you can control. With patience and persistence, even goals that seem far off can eventually be within your grasp. Remember, progress is a journey, not a sprint. Be mindful, however, of how your emotions influence your interactions with others. There's a risk of becoming overly fixated on your own ambitions, which could unintentionally alienate those around you. If you find yourself seeking too much attention or behaving in ways that aren't true to your character, pause and reflect. Nurturing your relationships is just as important as pursuing your goals. The people who support and believe in you are invaluable, so make sure they feel appreciated and included in your journey. On a practical note, this is a favorable time to address financial matters. Whether it's tackling outstanding debts, making sensible investments, or planning a significant purchase, your instincts are sharp, and the advice you receive is likely to be more reliable than usual. If you've been considering a larger financial commitment, such as buying a car or a house, this could be the moment to take the leap. Approach these decisions with care and foresight, ensuring they align with your long-term goals. Your balance of body and mind is a powerful asset right now. Use this harmonious energy to build up your physical and emotional stamina. Activities that enhance your endurance, such as jogging, swimming, or yoga, can prepare you for whatever challenges lie ahead. When you feel strong and centered, you're better equipped to face life's uncertainties with resilience and confidence. This is a time of incredible potential and growth. As you embrace the opportunities before you, remember to stay grounded, connect with those around you, and celebrate every step of your progress. Share your experiences and insights with Euro. What have you learned, and how have you grown? By opening up and inviting others to share their journeys, you create a ripple effect of positivity and inspiration that benefits everyone. Together, we can all reach for the stars.